am as harmless as ladybug spots reflecting sun.
When my back is broken from all this weight, and the pain is terrifying.
From now on, I am the third word in a sentence of 16, and I don't care if you forget me, just don't let your thoughts perish.
And I could not hear, see, or feel what God was doing. And at this particular time, this particular guy, he flew in.
Cause when I look in the sky, I wonder if I'll be sent up there. Thinking of heaven, that's a place I would love to live in and literally spend endless years.
I'm C'est La Vie. This is the East by Southeast Spoken Word Showcase, and I'm here with my friend Jazz One. You're always a favorite part of the show for me.
Thank you.
Probably because you're my friend, but always, honestly, it's always been the most interesting interviews. I've had a lot of problems talking today, but you're always like an interesting interview for me. Probably because we have so much to relate to and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So last year, what, you went to Colorado, you went on tour?
Yeah, like I've done one-off dates as far as a DJ. I've been out to California and back. Scion flew me out there. But last year was the first time I got to put shows together on the road. And I know as Americans are free to travel about, but being from Louisiana and living here in Texas, I never realized when it gets hot, I can leave.
That was our plan.
And go and like...
We were supposed to go to Colorado and leave during the hot weather and come back.
It was so amazing.
And you got to do it. You never.
It was 100 plus here. I woke up one morning at the house I was staying, thanks Mary, and walked out on the deck. It was 52 degrees, August 15th.
And you were supposed to take me, Jazz. What happened, son?
Maybe next time.
Did you meet up with Element on the way at all?
No, we missed each other by 1 week. We both played the same place in Colorado Springs. It was funny, when I was in Colorado Springs, so many people told me everything the Element said when he was there. I mean, they loved him.
Of course
and,
they did.
yeah, we just missed each other by about 6 days.
Really?
You know? Yeah, it would have been great if we could have had a Austin, Texas night up in Colorado, but maybe it'll work out that way again.
Maybe next summer when it gets really hot, we'll take a travel trip to somewhere more.
Well,
cooler.
right now it looks like October. I'm hitting New Mexico, Colorado, and I'm trying to add maybe another college show somewhere close to that.
Well, don't leave without me, Jazz, this time. I'm serious. I play really good I Spy games in the car, and
I have a kind of a big duffel bag. That's about. No,
are you trying to put me in a duffel bag, Jazz? I roll front seat. You know what I'm saying? But it's okay, Jazz. I understand. Anyway, I like your necklace, Jazz.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
it's a real nice piece.
Goodwood did this custom. They're out in New York. GoodwoodNYC.com.
It says Jazz One on it. I really like it a lot. You always have really interesting jewelry pieces.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
What about your poetry pieces? What you got?
Oh, my God. You know, it's like no classic pieces tonight, all new set. And this set actually came together like in order. And just, I'm not usually the most prolific writer, but these are like bam, 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 you know, and probably some of my most inspired work in years.
All right. Austin, Texas, Jazz One has some new work for us, so let's take a listen.
When the world gives me, I plant roses. The way I see it, you got two choices. You can be the victim or you can be the victor. It's up to you to choose. I refuse to lose or give an excuse. Life is short and I got to do. I work hard and play smart, and I work smart and play hard. And somehow, some way, I got this far. I'm a patchwork of scars, some you can see, but these scars tell the story of me. Stories of hurt, pain, and being broken, and stories of healing and being whole again. I could sing sad songs about times going wrong, but tonight, I sing my redemption song. I'm the luckiest man alive. Pops worked hard, rarely a day off. Always had a caddy, but didn't play golf. Mom had a Lincoln, she drove me to church to praise the God of heaven and earth. Pop said hustle, Mama said pray. Somehow, some way, I find a way. Where I'm from, Davis means resilient. We fight, we survive, we thrive. Knock us down 4 times, we get up 5. Thankful for every breath, grateful to be alive, 'cause this Leo has burned through 7 of my 9. My worst fear has already been realized when the love of my life took her on. The S word still cuts to the quick. I can't stop the rain, but I know the sun shines. I don't know how this ends, so I still grind. I'm the luckiest man alive. When I reflect, I see a mosaic. I remember when I was broken, collected the pieces and mixed in concrete. Under the bright lights, I tend to shine. Those who get close find jagged edges. I'm a work in progress, one day a masterpiece. I didn't live through nightmares to sleep through dreams. I carpe the diem like I'm a Marine. Between hard work and luck, I stay blessed. I'm the luckiest man alive. More than. I want to build more than I destroy. When I was little, just a little boy, my father was a man of steel, or maybe Iron Man, if you will. My father built things, taught others to build things, and had them build other things. I want to write like my father built. He was not a perfect man, but neither am I. I learned that guilt has a hearty appetite and will eat you alone late at night. When my mind is racing, I'll go for a drive. My dark thought clouds threaten rain when my path of destruction intersected memory lane. I frequently get lost, but always find my way home, to be left to right my wrongs. Every day I try to do better than yesterday, and tomorrow I hope to do better than today. I want to love more than I fuck, more than hanging out and just hooking up. Sex is like ice cream, with love it's a sundae. While I do enjoy a good dish, I'm still left hungry. Somehow sex and love got disconnected. I got buck, she got wild, we got naked. See, I've been known to kill softly with songs. When I play, she played. We played, rerun, replay, I'm done, I run. No fooling you, no fooling me, no love connection, no chuckwoolery. I want that mind, booty, and soul connection. And we had one, maybe two of the three. She may be the one, but just not the one for me. See, I want that love that inspires bad movies, great songs, and horrible poetry. Every day I try to do better than yesterday. And tomorrow, I hope to do better than today. I want to heal more than I hurt. I've got 35 inches of scars you can see and miles of scars inside of me. If I could sing, I'd probably sing the blues. My scars go deeper than most people's tattoos. Every scar has a story about how overcome, how the hurt is over, the wound is closed, and the healing's done. I don't hurt alone. I don't heal alone. Healing me heals you. You healing heals me. Negativity leads to misery, and anger turns back on itself. And every time I've hurt someone else, I've hurt myself. I want to build more than I destroy. I want to love more than I want to heal more than I hurt. I want to live in a better world, so I have to do better than I've done before. Feathers. I wish she loved herself like I love her. I'm not sure what she's mad about when she tells me she's sleeping on the couch, but something that night just didn't feel right. I get out of bed and flip on the light and find my nightmare had become real life. Empty bottle of vodka, empty bottle of pills, my bottle of benzos had just been refilled. I call 911, they send cops, EMS, and I follow the lights of the ambulance. Lights spinning, head spinning, I can't think, I can't breathe. I can't breathe, I can't breathe. I park in the garage and I find a feather. And I walk the hospital halls and I find more feathers. And waiting outside ICU, I find more feathers. Someone told me angels are near when feathers appear. Finding the feathers felt like a sign. I didn't know the meaning, but it still felt divine. My lover recovered, but struggled with recovery. I loved her and she loved me. Eventually, I told her the story and feathers became our thing. She'd wear them on chains and earrings. We had our ups and downs. During benders, I remember finding feathers on the ground. The sun still shines over stormy weather. It gave me a little hope that things would get better. A year later, I wasn't there to save her, and the love of my life took her on. And until she passed on, I never felt alone. With friends and family, I still felt alone. In front of a crowd behind a microphone, I still felt alone. So, I'd hide in the cave and I'd isolate. Eyes give me away, so I'd hide behind shades. If I didn't, I'd get asked, "Are you okay?" My eyes are red, my eyes are blue. My eyes tell no lies, so I hide the truth. If I could, I would have worn a mask. When I see my reflection, all I see is scars. Someone told me angels are near when feathers appear. Some days were dark, and some days were darker. And some days were hard, and some days were harder. And some days were bad, and some days were worse. And I could go days, weeks, or maybe months. And some days the hurt too much. When I felt like I couldn't take it anymore, I'd look down and I'd find a feather on the floor. And maybe I look down more when I'm down, but it's a breath of air when I fear I may drown. Whether the feather is a sign or a symbol, I feel better. Fat Belly Bella tells me I have a guardian angel. And what I do know is when I'm down, something picks me up. I always find a feather on a bad day. At my door, on my birthday, on stage when I DJ, on tour at shows I played. It makes me feel like everything's going to be okay. And I can make it another day. Winter eventually does become spring. So now my quills come from angel wings.